Hello everybody, welcome back. We are continuing on with Zero Dawn. We just completed a whole bunch of story missions, rescuing Ursa from Derval up near Pitchcliff, going to Maker's End, discovering the origins of Elizabeth Sobek, Ted Farrow, at least in this story, for her. And now we have a few things we can do. We have to go all the way back east to the Grave Hoard to unearth a Horus to find out more about Elizabeth Sobek. But also we have to go back to the Sun King and an errand, which is why we are back in Meridian. But before we go and do that, we also have other things to turn in at the out of my way. Other things turn in at the Hunter's Lodge, which is also why we went right to Meridian rather than go straight east. Also, you know, by virtue of the fact that this was all closer than going all the way back east. So, let's get things started with the Hunter's Lodge. First off, we can finally turn all these in because we got all the blazing suns.
What can I do for you today? How are the trials going for you? Have enough marks for a weapon yet?
I believe I have enough here. What next?
You brought in all the sun marks at once. You're going to make a lot of hunters jealous. Not that it takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and the Lodge Warbow.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you're a master hunter of the Lodge. All I can give you now is encouragement.
Awesome! 3 new weapons to play with. Hello, Talana. She not talking to me yet? I guess because we gotta go up to Cease together to complete this.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the Lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the Lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the Lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the Lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
No, you won't. Nice.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron.
Deadliest game.
This is a good day. I know why I hate Assis. Why do you? My family has always boasted members in the Lodge. My father and brother were both Hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as Hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
What massacre, though?
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry.
I see.
How did your family come to be members of the Lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the Lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the Lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
I think we can help you with that.
Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why do you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Fair enough.
Having any trouble?
Nope.
Bring back trophies from a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird.
That sounds like a good plan. We will get on that while we do other things. Now, let's go progress some main story. Ah, the tribal musics. There's even a Banuk groove into that. Oh, right, she said we could talk to you about something.
2 new thrushes in one day. Makes a hawk proud.
2? Who's the other?
Who else just became a Thrush?
Arctic. I see him rising to the top very quickly. He reminds me of myself at his age.
What will you say when I bring in a Thunderjaw trophy?
That's a wonderful goal. Perhaps you can have Arctic give you some tips.
Cute.
Can you tell me what happened during the massacre?
A terrible time. King Jiran purged loyal subjects and traitors alike throughout the Sundom. He even called out members of our lodge.
Why?
Some spoke out against the killing. And when the soldiers came for them, we all objected. And for that crime, those who were not arrested were forced to watch our comrades murdered in the Sun Ring. I shouldn't say more.
Close to 70 Thunderjaw, yes. I mean, I could have brought the trophy in 10 times over at this point. How you doing, Mr. Drew? Having a good night?
Do you know where Redmaw is?
I do not. Rumor of it spreads quickly within the lodge. As soon as it is spotted, it disappears again.
kind of funny given that it's so big.
I must say, I'm surprised by your achievements. Bringing in a stalker already.
Save your surprise. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, like, I've killed so many stalkers. They're, like, so easy to strip. It's amazing you guys find them troublesome. Having a decent night overall? Well, decency is always a good order of the day. No, you have nothing I want. I don't remember if, I don't think I turned in any of the other sets, but we can wait until the next time we come back to, because by then we should have all of the collectibles taken care of, and we can just get all of the sets for that. Also, speaking of things to collect... Oh. Okay. Good to know. There's some good lenses in there. There. Got everything. Let's see here. That's nice. That's very nice. How is that not the same as... Oh, 46, and then, like, with mods, it's that, and that's... Okay, that's way better. Alright. How are we doing for mods and stuff? Ooh. Tear Blaster, huh? I have to see what that is. Yeah, let's put some insane handling on it. Why not? We're going to leave the other slot open because I don't need to give it tear when it doesn't actually do any tearing. This, on the other hand... Ah, there we are. The Warbow. No real point in putting the tear on there, but that one, for sure. We do have some good corruption ones. Okay, let's see. There we go. Bunch of new tutorial quests. Yay. Alright, anyway. That's enough menu surfing. Couldn't mod the Tear Blaster, I noticed. So we're going to have to visit a merchant to sell some stuff anyway. Before we head back out from Meridian.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Oh, it looked like she was heavily tortured.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes. Don't let me delay you any longer. Meet Erend at the warehouse.
Well, since it's in town, I guess we know exactly what we're doing now. Narrative hose! It's
Everyone
right
needs
by
a
the
splash of
lodge,
color
no
in their
less.
lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Able-bodied adventure.
Yay! I'll get to it when I go out that way.
Friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
That's a lot of blaze indeed.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb,
Doesn't
all
look
right.
too big.
Well, crap big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
It is very rare that he wears his little hat. Mainly when he is officially soldiering. Okay, so we don't want to set that bomb off. Gotcha. Uh-huh.
If that bomb goes
That's
off,
a lot of
the blaze
blaze.
will ignite in a firestorm. If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's got to be a way to stop it.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Oh look, they survived.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Well, if I remember correctly, he does try for the palace.
Did you hear that explosion? Have you been attacked by the Carja in Shadow? What was in that warehouse?
What do we got here?
What happened to that building? Was it an accident?
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Well, that'll help.
Can I interview you a reasonable share? I would set up a fucking line.
Those guards didn't look like they had any water with them. So that I don't know how they're putting out that fire.
Last like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
The main market is for commoners. I prefer the noble markets.
Would you like to buy something today?
Yeah, that's what I... okay, it goes that way.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Maybe. Nice mosaic of a watcher. Yes, downstairs. They're gonna spear out the fire. Well, they can try. Hopefully they don't have wooden shafts on their
This
spears.
must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
Ah.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Yep, there they go. Gotta love fire pokers. Oh god. There we are. What the? Ooh. Okay. Uh-huh. And confused. Not that hard to reach where they were. We stumbled across this area already.
Wish I could beat.
Bad day for one of us.
Wanna get shot? Get your.
Bad day for the both of you. Sure. This is what happens when you fight over-leveled Aloy. Despite the Nora. Ooh, health. That was so kind of them. Doing this in broad daylight. They are ballsy, ballsy Oseram.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Go!
Yeah, this is useful.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
On me!
Oh!
Why does Avad always have the fighting? You'll have to do better, Red.
Okay.
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. I've led an army. Killed casuals and rabbits. This is nothing. Ooh. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Lures, of course.
I've been seen.
Alright. Come on, Glinthawks. Lance that ballsy Oseram by his nipples.
You can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Come on. Down you go. It tried. Bye! Down you come. Come on. Bye! There you are. There.
Full already.
Well, I was able to get the heart at least. Hopefully I'll be able to come back for those lenses. And they don't just de-res after this mission's over. But they'll probably just de-res. And we'll get more.
Gonna come in handy.
Where's Buddy Boy's corpse?
I can't spare the weight.
Spare the weight now.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
Nope, don't think you'd be killing him
I know
today.
what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
At least he left him concussed. All right, which one's where's Dervahl? There's Vod. Oh, he's all the way out there, huh? Yep, they're all gone. Well, let's go talk to Dervahl first. So that way it'll also put us in front of a merchant.
Don't want to know what they were doing. No, I'm awake and alert. Would you like to buy something today?
The hell is he? Oh, in there. It's a good chunk of metal shards.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
It's noisy. It's busy.
All right, merchant, what do you have?
But it's home.
Nothing we really care about. But I can sell you a bunch of stuff. Razor, Stalker and Charger, Landsword and Shellwalker, Wargrazer. Sell that. Ooh. Sell those for sure. And those. Don't need that many of those. That is a lot of wire. No greens needed. Make some money off what I just got. Why not? Here we go. There. Alright, now let's go talk to Aaron Dinavad.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Necessities.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa.
I was pretty sure Ursa was still alive.
She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
He's not under the sun ring, though. He's right here.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Adorable.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Ooh. Yeah, no.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa. A woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer? or a proposition.
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
I kind of respect the fact that all of the decisions you have are the exact same. You're basically turning them down. It's just, how do you want to do it?
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian.
Ah.
As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel... how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram in Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
We shall. All right, so that takes care of a good chunk of story. Quest-wise, what do we have up? We just have the Great Horde, Moment's Peace, and the DLC, as well as, of course, Deadliest Game. As that first one of those trophies is closest, we may as well go for that first. No, not this way. I mean, we just done a bunch of talking and politicking and menu surfing. Let's go take something out. Also, what is this Tear Blaster thing all about? Yeah, no mods on it. Very rare. Ah, this is what we got from doing the Oseram storyline. For now. Let's do that. Fuck it, because I can take something off later, and we got so many. Actually, I could even just strip that. I should be able to put it right. Yep, there we are. Because, ooh, actually, yes, right there. Alright, I should also, probably just equip those. Those are both not far away.
Oseram will conveniently lose Dervahl in transport to Mainspring.
I really hope they don't lose Dervahl in transport to Mainspring. That would be horrible, especially if the eclipse busted him out.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off recording.
The Oseram have gone too far this time. Dervahl should die for his crimes.
Well, apparently the Oseram have to argue a bunch before Dervahl dies for his crimes.
Stop Dervahl without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora were so fierce.
Well, we are. Alright, so it's up there. It's Thunderjaw time. Yeah, don't worry, broadheads. I'm not interested in riding you right now.
Helpful.
I've just been having bad luck with riding beasties, so y'all can just stay alive. There's lore up here? Huh. Where? Oh, right there. Tournament giveaway. Tormented giveaway. Splatter Central is giving away passcodes to Tormented 666. Today's giveaway is sure to pleasure die-hard tormentors. Passcodes to Sneak Peek Tormented 666 free of charge. Experience the latest installment of Jonal's seminal Splatter Hollow franchise right alongside our review staff. Rumor is 666 pours the gore, so grab one of 66 free passes by screaming, "I wanna get splattered!" to splatsend.hollow. And data corrupted. Right. Splatsend.hollow. Somebody stole my kill.
Handy.
Did that without being hit. I'll take that victory for sure. Rolling in shards right now. That takes me... Yeah, they want to take me into the jungle for that? No, there's a Stormbird on our way to other stuff. So, 29, 26. A moment's peace it is. They're both in the same direction anyway. Now. Uh-huh. I think we'll put that one on first. Finally go do what that awesome dealer wanted us to do and go check out the village of machine taming Banuk. And I do remember this mission. It is actually kind of a cool one. Ooh, more health over there.
Never know when I might need these.
It's true. May as well. Y'all need some of my weaponry.
I need a word with you, Nora.
Do you?
You, please, can we talk?
These will keep.
You? You want to talk? No? Okay. Okay, that Tear Blast cannon is bloody awesome. I was worried it was going to be too short range, but nope. No. It's just fine. So far, so good. If we can keep up above all those things, all the better.
Red light means trouble.
Oh, hello. There we go. I mean, we're really close to the original level cap before the DLC came out and raised it to 60. So definitely a touch over level for where we're at in the game. That takes care of that hash. So much for the tailing party. Alright, let's keep going towards that flower. Head back east. With all of those... Oh, we're back here! No wonder there was a whole whack of glint hawks around.
snapmaw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here. I'll tuck that away.
Okay. Daybreak. Nice. May as well get a quick rest stop there. There are the old snow-capped mountains.
Saving these for the trail.
Where? New campfires over there, huh? Nice. Sounds like something big's trudging along here. Oh, that is just gorgeous. I can't help it. That is just too gorgeous. That is just a good sunrise.
Got one.
You are starting to see some snow, eh? Of course, there's another snapmaw in our way. Or not snapmaw, thunderjaw. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, this isn't good. do. Not helpful. I've had it up to here with your face. Well, taking on two at once was a pretty ballsy move. And I wasn't really even doing it in a very strategic way. What I should do is get them to fight, because I can override them. That'd be fun.
Tasty.
Needed that. Oh, that didn't work.
Heavy. It's hard, too.
Oh, didn't like that, did you? Alright, now let's do it all over again. This one turned out way better.
I felt that.
to the last one. There's one more. Where's the gun? There it is. That's how that should have gone the first time we did that. Y'all Lancehorns better run away. Too bad I can only turn in one trophy. If I brought them, like... I think that's a total of 4 Thunderjaw trophies. Just to get to this point on our way east. Alone? Wonder what they'd say at that point. Just like, oh, damn. Okay, fine. She better than literally every hunter we ever had. Ah, and there's my flower. Nope, that's a watcher. Flower's gonna be around here somewhere, though. Is that it? That's it. Code fragment downloaded. Function true. Even this morning, O swan, awake, arise, follow me. There is a land where no doubt nor sorrow have rule, where the terror of death is no more. There the woods of spring are abloom, and the fragrant scent he is is borne on the wind. There the bee of the heart is deeply immersed, and desires no other joy. Function true. Yeah, it kind of makes more sense in Forbidden West when you blow off, like, the tail or, like, the antlers of, like, a charger and you pick it up and it's actually like, oh, it's the antler, I can sell it. Or the tail, I can somehow stick this in my pocket and sell it. There we go. Strong Strike Plus. We can finish off the Prowler completely on our next round, unless I feel like spending 2 skill points on something instead.
Hardy.
Alright. That's our next one right there. What is that? Another settlement.
You'll help.
Y'all don't want this fight. You literally just ran away from me killing 2 Thunderjaws. That's right. Go back to grazing. Alright, fine. One more. There are just too many good photo ops in this game. And look, there's my Stormbird trophy. Oh, that looks like an Oseram settlement. fine. Silly, silly Snapma. Whoa, whoa! Alright, your friend has decided to come. Come on, turn around. There we go.
For later.
For very soon, actually, because we need that. We're still going to turn in the trophies on when we go back to Meridian. Like, I'm not turning right around, but... we'll probably be hitting that Stormbird before we get out of Karja territory.
I thought they'd go on forever.
What is this place, though?
They must be awesome. They've put their stamp on this place.
Free Heap. Oh, there is a quest here.
The longer we stay.
Yeah, we could definitely sell some stuff to you. Let's see here. How many doubles for hearts do I have? Glinthawk. Glinthawks, okay. Snapmaw, Longleg, Sawtooth, Stalker. Chargers, Lancehorn, Shellwalker. Razor Scrapper. Watcher, Watcher, Watcher. Do not need that many Watcher hearts for sure. There. Ah, he doesn't have the Rattler.
more it'll feel like home.
Someone up there wants something. Since we're here, we may as well see what it is.
We put Avad on the floor. So many cards just stay a sentence.
What are they doing?
Oh, right, it was Petra, not Ursa in Forbidden
well,
West.
Well, always told Derval a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
That's it. I was confusing Petra with Ursa. So Ursa really is, like, dead.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answered to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together.
Huh.
Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
Definitely a landfill, then.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
So you're a Forge woman. You run the Forge and the town too?
The town is the Forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Ealdermen having their say. If we were back in the claim, Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate.
It's a
I would have
good
ended
way of
up
putting it.
Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was steel young from the Forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Well, I guess we're doing this now, because, yep, by definition of going for the closest missions, it's the closest. This mission is fun. I do remember this one as well. I think it's funny that I kind of confused Petra for Ursa, but at the same time, like, she talking about how old she looks Aloy's age, so I think they could have probably done a little bit of a better job with that if they're trying to say, like, she's been around for so damn long. Or maybe, like, Ossarman just expected to have, like, a smaller shelf life? I don't know. Anyway. Ow. Pitchcliff is that away. But Scrapyard is this away.
All this scrap. Dragged here from when.
Methinks I'm a tad powerful. But that's fine. I like being overpowered right now, because it means we can get through all of this a lot quicker. So there's a lot of game left. Like a whole DLC too, and then the whole sequel. Which we will be going through the whole thing.
Bandits have a good defense.
Get over here,
Better
she's
spot all
coming!
their sentries before they look for the power cells. Frost always said, patience.
Where's my sharp shot bow? It's a better thing to have right now than the Tear Blast gun.
Search is off. I win.
Where?
Sending you something.
We're scrap.
You're...
Quietly.
Alright, what do we got here?
Right here, you sawed-offs! Death's coming for you! Quick!
Who saw me? You did.
Attention! I'm shooting here.
Yeah, well, I'm looting here.
I'm gonna shatter you all.
You won't survive this! Regroup! Regroup!
Like, none of you have seriously considered coming up here to try and get me? Then again, it's not like I'll just automatically kill those ones, too. Oh, hello. Killed quite a lot of them.
There, a power cell.
It's up there, okay. Ah.
Okay, done. Now to get into the Scrapper's Run and find those weapon parts.
Either the remaining bandits fled or de-rezzed.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
Ooh. Who was that? Alright. Can't get out that way.
Lots of scrappers, probably. Hope they haven't struck the points already.
Start.
There's made that fire. Strange. Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
Scrappers are nesting, was she saying? Cache. Very nice. Next one's over there, huh? That last one surprised me.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
That we have. The lens flare is getting a bit overly extreme again.
Save these for the trail.
Alright. There we are.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let her talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up.
This is a lot of fun.
Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners. She's working well so far.
Who else?
Improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
Yeah, so far this weapon is a lot of fun. Silly bandits shouldn't have underestimated awesome ingenuity.
Anyone but a bandit clan would go back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
One cannon that can do that to all you guys at once.
He's gathering under the bridge, Lord. Bring it down on him.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down.
There we go.
Might have overdone it a little. Now, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work? It could have not worked?
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra.
And that weapon will come in very handy once again.
Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Oh, there's another quest here?
Hard work and strong.
What are you looking for, old man?
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Uh-oh.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Jorgrease and Baladja are meant for each other, like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they missed a herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
I don't think that's the problem.
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Jorgrease is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done? I would run off in search of them, but since Jorgrease took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch for the herd.
I hope they found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
Good to see you.
Oh, guess we will let Petra know what's going on.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free Heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caliph could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast, and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caliph's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caliph for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do. If you find those 2, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
There's a man.
Alright, well, let's get after them.
Is to admit. We're going to need to decide which we want.
Again, the Oseram have set up a machine to make it sound like everyone's busy, but no one's actually working, and that thing is hammering absolutely nothing. Maybe they just like the sound of hammer against steel, so they just have it going as like, you know, kind of like a lullaby. It's nice and soothing. That was a lot deeper than it looked.
Keep that for later.
Let's find this herd.
Brew that up later.
Whoa. It was a little bit farther than I was expecting. Still works out well.
I'll find a use for you.
Relatively empty spot. Good place to replenish healing. And discover a new campfire. Always makes me feel more comfortable when I can see that I have more than one round of healing in the clip, as it were. The hell is that? Oh, it's a dead Shellwalker.
Okay.
What saw me? Glinthawks? Of course. Oh. Everybody can agree that Glinthawks are the worst.
That'll help.
Yeesh.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
All right, up the ridge.
They're scanning for me.
Let them. There's the arch.
Might need that.
They should be here.
Can't be
There
too
they are.
prepared.
I got us this far.
You had us wandering for hours.
Two hunters
That's
arguing.
because I couldn't
That's what I'm looking
concentrate
for.
with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start smithing? Had I ever? Someone's coming.
Are you Jagrees and Balaja? Caliph sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
Up on that ridge. We'll follow you.
Wait! Take these arrows for the hunt.
Thank you. Let's go.
Didn't really need them, but cool.
See, she knows where she's going.
If it's so easy, why didn't you do it?
Found some tracks. This way.
Uh-oh. I see. Tracks lead that way.
To be honest, I would have followed these tracks in a circle.
Easy, easy.
Questions.
Why would I?
Oh, so you only question what I'm doing. Lucky me.
Can we focus on the hunt?
Did you give her fire arrows or the regulars? I thought you preferred...
By fire and spit, Jagrees! Stop asking questions!
I'm about to spit fire! He asks questions because he likes get ready.
What are we getting ready for? Let's sneak up on him. Get that shell walker first. Oh, Hemat's turning around. Okay. One of them. Right, now where were we? Well, that's good. Bye. Oh, I'm out of space for mods. Those actually look like nice mods. Well, I have no problem destroying all greens. Oh shit! I didn't destroy them, I dropped them. I would rather have the purple mods. Either way.
I didn't mind all the questions. It's kind of sweet.
Not bad.
So many pieces. At least those two provided a little bit of a distraction during the fight. That got launched far. Yeah, that tear blast cannon is bloody useful. And there they are.
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh, good. We can disassemble. We are definitely going to have to hit up that merchant. And I think I'm just going to sell a whole bunch of stuff instead of just duplicates, because who knows what exactly we need for crafting everything. I can just go hunt for it when I need to, instead of just keeping this gigantic ass stockpile.
Need them soon enough.
That was a good loot.
We figured it out now. Baladia and I, how we're gonna be together.
I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling, but I feel pretty silly after all this. I'm usually much more direct.
Thanks for putting up with us. Could we take the cables back to Petra for you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
I'll take the cables to Petra.
You had enough of us already?
We could use a bit more time alone with each other. Thank you so much. And, don't wait up.
We won't. Not waiting up in the slightest. Don't worry about that.
Stocking up.
Get back to free Heap, turn this in. And get back on track to where we were going.
Who, me?
Keep going!
What's with the scrappers all of a sudden? I've had enough of Glinthawks for one day. For the love of God. Mount, of course, gets stuck on scenery and killed by Glinthawks. Because mounts suck. They really are way less convenient. They aren't even that fast. one of those, like, everything clusterfucks, because I see snap maws, I see sawtooths. I don't have the patience for this right now. I'm trying to turn in a goddamn mission.
Okay, they're heading back.
There. Everything's calm again.
A quick way down. Good meat.
Mm-hmm. Not exactly what I needed from boar, but it'll do. Alright, let's get back to free heat, turn this in. There we go. Health stores are getting back up. That's good.
So the Nora make clothes like that out of machine components. Interesting.
Yes, that's what we do.
Here's what I don't get about this. You've got those behemoth cables, don't you? I knew you'd come through.
And Jagris and Baladia should be along. Eventually.
They're together. Finally! Petra put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it. Thank you.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Barely.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better. Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
Wonderful. Let's find that merchant. Where was he again? Right over here. Oh, buddy, do I have stuff for you. I'm gonna hang on to the hearts. Don't think I'm gonna need that much luminous braiding, though. Definitely don't need that much of that one. Gonna keep those lenses. I fight so many of them. Also lenses that can be gotten pretty easily. Same with those hearts, actually. Even though I don't... Yeah, no, I've got a full amount. And snap moths. We're fighting off a lot of snap moths. Okay, that frees up enough space for me to be comfortable with. Now let's go over to our mods. Yeah, I don't need that. I think we can start ditching blues now, too. There, I think that's good. Go over that flower over there. May as well just down that Stormhawk and then continue eastward. Probably up there. Actually gonna let me up all the way this way? Yes. Not quite, no.
Going down fast.
I see. There. In fact, right there. That one's next. Code fragment downloaded. Function true. When dawn hennas her hands with blood of the horizon, let the new bride of the golden veil uncover her shining face. Function true. Oh, hello.
Spotted.
bonked him to death. We're pretty much right by Day Tower now. But first things first, that Stormbird has to die. Perfect campfire for it, too. Free Heap and Meridian. This thing really, really brings them down fast. Bye.
Good haul.
Only have one skill point.
These will keep.
Right. Oh, this isn't Day Tower. It's a different watch exit. Dawn's Sentinel.
The Oseram have gone too far this time.
Of course, we got right back into Colorado, and it's raining. Right now, we're officially back in the Nora wilds.
Can't be too prepared.
It's on the island there, isn't it? Yep. Detective. Now I can go get my flower.
Is there a question waiting for an answer?
Code fragment downloaded. Function true. The sky's faces turned dark. Don't believe a cloud has come. In the garden, snow changed the raven into a falcon of white. Oh, what designs might the magician of cold display? Like a mirror, the page of water is bound in ice. Function true. Alright. Nothing in there, thankfully. only thing down there is inside the embrace. On my way there from here, a bandit camp, and then just all that stuff. Okay. This is just like the most straightforward path. It's like, nope, cut through the mountains, the Thunderjaw, the Lance Horns, everything.
You'll do. Have a cannon attached? Thank you. The other one. Over there? Nope. There. Bouncy little T-Rex.
Oh, it was bandits that came across it, huh? Oh, that's where its tail landed. Those silly bandits.
Get it while I can.
Y'all should have just minded your business. Really? Oh. Like, they really didn't need to. They could have stuck with their grazing, like they're continuing to graze over there. It could have been no trouble from me, but they had to go red. When will the machines learn? Another new campfire. And a whole bunch of health. Yes, I know. Their AI is like rock equivalent, I think. They are really, really dumb. Alright, this is going to be a fun way up and a fun way down. But at least we got some really good pickups in our medicine pouch now. Am I even able to... Looks like. Very kind of them to let me go this far up the hill. There we are. Come on, you can let me up. It's okay. See? You're letting me up one way or the other.
So much for being careful. Never know when I
We
might
made
need
it down
these.
the hill way faster than we made it up. There, health pouch is maxed. You're nearly out of the mountain range. Good.
You're alert.
I want to do a strike from above. I wanted to try and take it over. Oh well. The other Striders are just gonna run. Alright, don't need to pick them up anymore. You're maxed for now. You're a bit bigger than a scrapper. Wait, is there another one? Just showed up. Oh, scrap. There are a lot of machines out here. Broadheads, even. Alright. Bandit camp time.
Sighting won't be easy in the snow.
Just as we hit daybreak. I think it's time to change these. Yes. Also, yes. I mean, this is a tearing bow, so that makes the most sense. We'll put that one on because I do like to tear with this bow too. Stormbird heart, huh? There's my Stormbird trophy. There's their alarm. Quite a few of them. That takes care of their lookouts, though.
They're still looking. Coming out.
Big trouble!
lake.
Who? You.
They've set up an alarm. Don't want them to use it.
Ideally, no.
Something up there? Don't let him run. Here comes trouble. Signal time.
Quit
You're
gaping and
trash
get her!
now.
Damn it! Almost had the signal.
You got death incoming! This is gonna look real good on I'll finish you! We don't have a working signal.
No, you don't. I'm actually probably going to be stopping after this bandit fight, Mr. Drew. I've been going for quite a while. I'm feeling like it's time to take a break, and it is also pretty late, so we'll probably be coming back tomorrow.
All right.
Keep your eyes open.
But we gotta liberate this bandit camp, first and foremost. Where are they? Oh. Whoa, there's quite a few of them left.
We got prowlers, friend.
Move along now. You're coming with me. Hold on. I'll get you out.
Forgot that you could actually free the prisoners. that's it. Oh, and that's all the bandit camps, too. Nice. And there's level 50. New side quest, cause for concern, farewell. We have absolutely no 2-pointers left. Good to know. Oh, Nil's here. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, we're here. May as well do it. Oh, I do not need those. Perfect. I thought you ran into Nil in front of other bandit camps, though. I didn't think he showed up again only after you'd done them all. Unless I just missed him every other time, and this is him saying, hey, good for you, I'm going away.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Either it's going to be a fight with him, or... Yeah, I feel like I missed some Nil quests. But that is alright. Either way, we are not doing that at this point, because we are not going 4,000 steps away. We will continue heading towards a moment's peace. We can grab that flower and that Banuk sculpture on the way. But that is going to be for tomorrow and another time, because this has been a pretty long and very eventful stream. Lots of questing, a lot of machine killing.
Probably going to need it.
And more completion-y stuff. But yeah, I'm going to hit this bonfire here so I can save my game. And we will be back tomorrow with more Horizon Zero Dawn. So thank you for everyone who tuned in to join us for this one. We will see you then. Take care.